Hello friends and welcome to another episode of DCC Immigration. I have been getting a lot of requests from people based in Dubai or the United Arab Emirates about the available options for them to move to Canada. Actually, this is fully understandable as United Arab Emirates is the fifth most popular country of residence from where candidates successfully immigrate to Canada. In fact, people who know me and follow my channel must be aware that I also moved to Canada from Dubai a few years ago. So in this video, I'm going to share a few important tips and tricks for people who are looking to move to Canada, especially from the United Arab Emirates. First things first, of late I have been talking to a lot of people based in the UAE who tell me that they have spoken to a few consultants there and the consultants have given them options like RNIP, AIPP and Yukon Pilot in order to move to Canada. While these are good options, but these may not work in every case and candidates should be careful before accepting these options blindly. Let me tell you a little bit about these programs so you can decide for yourself if these would be a good fit for you or not. The RNIP or Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot is a community-driven program which offers a path to permanent residence for skilled foreign workers who want to work and live in one of the participating communities. To qualify for this program, a candidate must have qualifying work experience, language ability, educational qualification, and enough funds. Similarly, the AIPP or Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program is designed for the 4 Atlantic provinces in Canada and helps designated employers in these 4 provinces to hire qualified candidates for jobs that they haven't been able to fill locally. The requirements of this program are also similar to RNIP, and the candidates must meet work experience requirements, language ability requirements, educational qualification requirements, and enough funds as per the program's requirements. These requirements are quite simple and most people would be able to meet these very easily. However, a most important factor about both these programs is that they are job driven, which means that to qualify for these programs, a candidate must have a full-time job offer from a Canadian employer. And that is where the program becomes challenging, as getting a job offer in Canada when you are applying from outside of the country is very difficult. So no matter what any consultant or any individual says, you must remember that to qualify for any of these programs, a valid job offer is an absolutely essential requirement. Now, it does not mean that it is impossible for someone sitting outside of Canada to get a job offer here. The first thing that you must do is to find out a list of eligible employers for the particular program that you are interested in. If you want to know more about how to find the list of eligible employers, then you can check out my video about RNIP and AIPP, which I created a few months ago. Now, once you have a list of employers for each program and you have shortlisted the employers based on your area of experience and expertise, then the next thing to do is to contact these employers. You may try and search for the employer's website and any job openings that they have indicated on their website and apply for those jobs. You may also search for the employer on LinkedIn and contact the HR there directly. It is also a good idea to search for the employer on other popular social media platforms and try to contact them through those. Lastly, you may also call up the employer's office directly and check with them if they have any open positions. However, before you approach any of the employers, make sure that your resume is customized to that particular job offer and modified as per the Canadian resume style. Once you do have a job offer in hand, then you can always reach out to us at DCC Immigration to complete the rest of the process for you. Another great way how a lot of people move from the Middle East to Canada is through the truck driving route. If you have experience of driving a truck in the Middle East, then it would be comparatively easier for you to get a job offer from a trucking company in Canada, as Middle Eastern truck drivers' experience is valued highly by employers here in Canada. However, before you start applying for jobs, you would be required to obtain a Canadian truck driver's license. What would also help, in addition to having Middle Eastern truck driving experience, is having a valid visa to the United States. A lot of employers in Canada are looking for long-haul truck drivers who can commute to the US. I will also make another video on how to move to Canada through the truck driving route very soon, in which I will give you more information around this topic. Apart from that, express entry is another popular route through which a lot of people immigrate to Canada from the Middle East. Express entry is a system through which skilled workers are able to submit their interest in immigrating to Canada. Interested candidates should be eligible for one of 3 immigration programs, which include the Federal Skilled Worker Program, the Federal Skilled Trades Program, and the Canadian Experience Class Program. Most people moving from the UAE would never have lived in Canada before, and thus their best chance to be eligible for express entry will be under the Federal Skilled Worker Program. Under express entry, candidates are ranked based on different factors such as their age, their educational qualification, their work experience, and their language ability. The highest ranking candidates are then invited to submit an application for Canadian permanent residence. Since the cutoff scores for express entry have shot up really high in the recent past, therefore PNPs or provincial nominee programs have gained popularity amongst prospective immigrants. Each province in Canada has different eligibility requirements. The provinces have been extremely active in handing out invitations of late, and due to the increased immigration targets announced recently, it is expected that this trend will continue with a lot more provincial nominations expected over the next few months. If you want more information about any of these options, and if you have any questions about Canadian immigration or life in Canada, then please feel free to get in touch with us through any of the channels mentioned here. I will see you in another video soon. Till then, goodbye and stay safe.